Elite Warrior Performance from the exclusive importer in Israel. Visit icezonepro.com.
Everybody, Chase with Hockey, here to take a look at the brand new Warrior Alpha LX3 stick. Now this is an elite level model at a performance level price point. I haven't been this excited about a stick in a very long time. 400 grams in an 85 flex at this price point is mind-blowing. Full carbon construction, one-piece design, has the hybrid flex profile. This is just a 10 out of 10. I can't wait to get into it. Do want to make sure that you know what style of player and shooter it's built for. Hybrid flex profile, so that versatile playmaker. Looking for a quick shot release and a nice balance with some hard shot power too. So right out of the gate, one of my favorite shaft dimensions in the game, which are heavily concave sidewalls, rounded corners, makes for a very, very comfortable feel in the hands, especially for technical stick handling, and that grippy texture all the way throughout. Make sure that it's super secure in the hands as well. For the construction, we have the L155 true one-piece design, which is head and shoulders above a traditional two-piece design because it's significantly more consistent in the connection point between the shaft and the blade. And this provides much more efficient transfer of energy from the shaft into the blade, into the puck, hopefully into the back of the net, since it is so much of a cleaner design. And then with that cleaner design, there's a lot less imperfections. With those imperfections, they can cause some of that premature breakage that we've seen in other models in the past. So eliminating that, making sure that you're getting the best product for your dollar. Now in terms of material, we have a big upgrade with the Minimus 6 carbon fiber. We see that in the shaft all the way into the blade. Obviously has a really cool pro style look. Those smaller weaves we typically like to see on those pro stock sticks. So awesome to visually see, but it's also a big jump up in overall performance. So thinner layers of carbon fiber are able to be tweaked a little bit better in more specific ways compared to a flatter fiber or a thicker fiber that we see in the lower price points. So it's not something you're really gonna be able to notice, minus the weight and the pop that you're gonna see on each shot. Speaking of the pop, this has the hybrid flex profile courtesy of the Saber taper. This has been in the Alpha line for quite some time. It's a unique shaft geometry that we see in that connection point between the shaft and the blade, really allowing you to get the best shot off regardless of what type of shot you're taking. So if you're in type, just trying to get that puck off of your blade as quickly as possible, it's gonna give you that pop. And then if you're on that point, you really need to take a big slap shot or a 1T, it's gonna give you that great shot power too. So it doesn't feel like you're compromising one over the other. So great to see there. Obviously why it's becoming one of the more popular flex profiles in the game. Into the blade, we have that pro finish, that kind of textured finish that everyone likes, especially at that competitive level. More of that Minimus 6 carbon fiber. Then we have the fuel core design. And that's an internal blade construction that uses a carbon fiber bridge that runs heel to toe. And this gives you that structural integrity you need. What does that translate into real time? When you are taking a little bit heavier of a shot, you're putting so much force onto your blade. That's really gonna try and make the blade open up. That's when you just sail the puck over the net. With that extra stiffness in there, it's gonna give you that pinpoint accuracy. So when you do sail it over, you can't blame your stick, that's on the player, and I know that all too well. But again, let's talk about looks and feel. 400 grams at this price point is wild. I haven't been this excited for a stick in a long time. I know hockey's getting more expensive and prices are always changing, but where this is coming at this point in the video is fantastic. Full pro style construction, true one piece. It's got the Minimus 6 carbon fiber. And then you have the looks. This is a straight up 10 out of 10. Definitely my pick for my favorite stick for 2025. And I really like the darker feel that Alpha is going for this year. You have the ODR green, kind of reminds you kind of a Call of Duty or a Halo type military theme. It looks awesome, it feels awesome, and this is something that, this is in your price range, I definitely suggest you look at.
Get pro-level gear from the exclusive Warrior importer in Israel. Visit icezonepro.com.